Thank you. Mr. Aker.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our referendum on June the 23rd was a very British revolution. As I was watching the results come in, it was the working class areas, it was the traditional Labour areas that were coming in with massive votes to leave the European Union. And it was obvious why. It was obvious before the referendum was even called. You talk about employment policies. Well, let's look at the biggest issue that has faced the United Kingdom for several years now, that of uncontrolled, unfettered mass immigration. Now, I don't blame people wanting to get a better life for themselves and their family. If your minimum wage is £1 an hour and you have the ability to go to a country where the minimum wage is £8, £9 an hour, you would do that. And I do not blame people for doing that. The people I do blame are the politicians who forgot that they were public servants. They forgot that they had a responsibility to their constituents who are their employers. And as public servants, they have to make sure that they do everything within their power to improve the lot of their employers. And they haven't. It was the Governor of the Bank of England who sealed the deal for the referendum when he said that mass immigration had led to incredible wage compression. Wages had fallen, jobs had stagnated. And why? Because people were coming in, taking a minimum wage that was much above their own wage, but big business cottoned onto this. The government allowing for in-work benefits meant that big employers didn't have to increase wages because the taxpayer would top up the bill. Fortunately, with our Brexit, we have made sure that we can fix this problem. And there's not a day that goes by where I don't thank the British people for giving us our freedom. But I also worry day after day, because those of you here who cling to the euro, who cling to free movement and the unreasonable policies of this union, you are condemning your futures, your youth, to misery and unemployment. And when you get your referendums, which the people will actually force upon you, you will have to change, or your constituents will change you.